Example number 10. Alright, so we have demand function and then supply function. Okay, so we have here 4 questions. The first one is we want to find the market equilibrium point, but not in the term of point. So we must determine which one is price and then which one is quantity. Okay, and then the second one, we want to sketch the two functions and marks the region that represent the consumer surplus and producer surplus. And then C, we want to calculate the consumer surplus, and the last but not least, the producer surplus. Alright, so A, we want to find the MEP, market equilibrium point, happen when the demand function is equals to the supply function. So now the demand function is negative x squared minus 6x plus 200 is equals to supply. Supply is 4x. So we rearrange to become quadratic equation. So now we have x squared and then plus 10x and then minus with 200, which is we can factorize completely. Okay, the first factor is x plus, and then maybe here is negative plus 20, and then the first one maybe negative 10. Right? So from that, our x equals to 10, and then the second value is negative 20. We must write first 10 and negative 20. So, but the quantity cannot in negative values. So x means the quantity. Okay. Then now we want to find the price. We can substitute the value of x equals 10, maybe in the x function or maybe in supply function. So now I'm using the supply function, and then I substitute x with 10. So here we have 10 times 4 is 40. So the quantity is 10. The price is RM 40. Right? Or in market equilibrium point, we can write quantity in front and then followed by the price, like this, 10, 40. Okay, so this is market equilibrium point. So next we go to sketching the graph. Okay, now we want to sketch. So the graph is on first quadrant. So this is quantity, and then this is price. Price axis, or maybe y, or maybe the x, or maybe sx. So the first one is demand function, which is represented by the set curve. So this is set curve. So our demand function is negative x squared minus 6x plus 200. That means the y-intercept is 200. The second curve, right, start from the origin 0, and then this is straight line. Sx is equals to 4x. Okay, so This is market equilibrium point, which is the quantity is 10 and then the price is 40. The first region here, okay, the green color here, okay, we shade the region, represent consumer surplus. And then the purple color here is represent producer surplus, right? And then we go to the next question, which is we want to find the consumer surplus and producer surplus. Okay, so the first one, we want to find the consumer surplus, and then you can refer at the formula given, okay, which is we integrate from 0 until 10. So we need the demand curve here, right, the x, and then minus with the value of point 10 and 40. Okay, so we integrate, so we get negative x cubed over 3 minus 6x squared over 2 plus 200 minus 400. Okay, this one is 0 until 10. So now, we substitute x with 10. So, negative 10 cubed over 3 minus 3 times 10 squared plus, this is 200x, sorry, this is 200x. So, 200 multiplied with 10. Okay, minus 400. Okay, so we need calculator. That one is negative 1000 over 3 and then minus 300 and then plus 2000. Okay, minus with 400. So the answer is RM 966 ringgit .67 cent. Okay, 966.67. While the producer surplus is equals to 400 minus, we integrate from 0 until 10, the function is for x dx. So we'll get 400 minus 4x squared over 2. Okay, so we'll get 400 minus 200. The answer is RM 200. Alright, that's all.